Hello, today we will explore life's direction through the words of the Gospel of Matthew. These verses reveal to us the true priorities and hope in life. Let's listen together. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Matthew chapter 6:33. This verse teaches us what should be our highest priority. The world tells us to chase many things: wealth, fame, and success. But the Bible tells us to seek God and his righteousness first. Why? Because God already knows all our needs. So do not worry, saying, "What shall we eat?" or "What shall we drink?" or "What shall we wear?" Matthew chapter 6:31. This verse invites us to lay down our worries. Often, we are filled with fear and anxiety about tomorrow. But when we trust that God knows our needs and will provide for us, we can find peace in our hearts. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Matthew chapter 5:14. This verse reminds us that each of us is like a light in the world. Light brightens the darkness and shows the way. When our lives reflect God's love and truth, we can positively influence those around us. Enter through the narrow gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. Matthew chapter 7:13-14. The narrow gate may be hard to choose, but it leads to life. The path the world often shows us may be easier, but it can lead to destruction. The narrow gate, as described by God, guides us to eternal life. Finally, let us remember the words of Matthew chapter 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This invitation is for all of us. When we surrender our worries and fears to God, we find true rest and peace. The words we heard from the Gospel of Matthew today can serve as a guide for our lives. When we center our lives on God and His Word, we discover peace and hope.